Welcome to Charles Travels, where we explore the world and all its wonders. In Derry, Northern Ireland, 3 bonfires were set alight on Saturday night, and they're being treated as sectarian-motivated hate crimes by the Police Service of Northern Ireland. As I delve into this story, I'm reminded of the complex history and cultural nuances that shape the identity of this beautiful island. The bonfires, traditionally lit in Republican areas to mark the Feast of the Assumption, took a darker turn this year. Symbols like the Union Jack, Northern Irish and Israeli flags, as well as a photo of First Minister Michelle O'Neill, were attached to the bonfire in the Bogside. It's a stark contrast to the usual spirit of celebration and community that these events are meant to embody. The removal of bonfire materials earlier in the week was seen as a positive step by some, including First Minister O'Neill, who commended those responsible for taking action. However, the bonfire was rebuilt and set alight on Saturday night, leaving many to wonder about the motivations behind such actions. As I reflect on this story, I'm struck by the words of Sinn Féin MP John Finucane, who described the burning of images on bonfires as anti-democratic and the very antithesis of Irish republicanism. It's a powerful reminder that even in the face of division, there are still many who strive for inclusivity, positivity, and a celebration of Irish culture that brings people together. As we continue our journey through the world's most fascinating stories, I invite you to join me in exploring the complexities and nuances that shape our global community. We'll be right back with more fascinating travel adventures on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels, where we're exploring the heart of America, one story at a time. As I delve into this fascinating world, I'm reminded of the rich history and tradition that surrounds these highly prized buckles. From bull riding to barrel racing, champion rodeo riders wear their trophy buckles as a badge of honor, telling stories of grit, accomplishment, and perseverance. I had the chance to visit the Professional Bull Riders World Championship in Fort Worth, where an elite group of cowboys competes to win one of these coveted trophies. What struck me was the craftsmanship that goes into creating these beautiful pieces of art. I spoke with the artisans at Montana Silversmiths, who have been carrying on this century-old tradition for generations. Their attention to detail, their passion for their craft, and their dedication to preserving the legacy of cowboy culture are truly inspiring. As I reflect on this story, I'm reminded of the importance of tradition and the value of hard work and determination. These trophy belt buckles represent more than just a prize. They symbolize a way of life that's deeply rooted in American history and culture. Whether you're a seasoned rodeo rider or just someone who appreciates the beauty of craftsmanship, these buckles are a testament to the power of human ingenuity and creativity. As we continue our journey through the heart of America, I invite you to join me in celebrating the extraordinary stories of ordinary people and the traditions that make our country so unique. Welcome back to Charles Travels. As we conclude our journey today, I want to take you to the heart of Europe, where a complex tapestry of cultures, histories, and landscapes is woven together. But amidst the beauty and richness, Europe is facing its own set of challenges, from raging wildfires that scorch large swaths of the continent to immigration crises that test the unity and principles of the European Union. In recent days, the small Spanish territory of Ceuta in North Africa has become a focal point of this immigration crisis. Thousands of migrants have crossed into Ceuta, sparking both humanitarian concerns and political tensions. The situation is a stark reminder of the global nature of migration issues and the need for comprehensive, compassionate solutions that balance security with human rights. Meanwhile, in Italy, authorities have made a significant breakthrough in recovering stolen artworks by Renoir, Cézanne, and Matisse, valued at over €9 million. This successful operation not only highlights the importance of cultural preservation, but also demonstrates international cooperation in combating crime. As Europe navigates these challenges, from battling its largest wildfires in modern history to dealing with the implications of global events like the Ukraine war on food prices, one thing is clear: the continent remains a dynamic, ever-changing landscape that is as much about its people and their stories as it is about its landscapes and monuments. As we travel through Europe, whether physically or through the stories we hear, we're reminded of the resilience and diversity of its people, the richness of its cultures, and the enduring appeal of its history and natural beauty. Whether you're exploring the bustling cities, the quaint villages, or the breathtaking natural wonders, Europe has something to offer every kind of traveler. That's all for today's Charles Travels. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep on traveling.